Hey folks, welcome back to the Endless Ocean Blue World. I'm
You're
a shark. I'm a shark.
Yup.
It's great being a shark.
I bet.
It's liberating being the shark.
It's great not being afraid to get cancer or anything.
Yeah? Be able to move through water, you're just covered in like razor blades and teeth.
It's great.
Nothing fucks with you. Except
Well,
for other
bigger,
sharks.
bigger sharks, humans,
What if you're the biggest shark?
dolphins.
Someone's gonna come around and just cut off her air tank, try to make soup out of it.
I don't know.
That's how Nadine Dye is drowned.
But it'll be flavorless and not have any actual taste, just like the real thing.
Boo-boo-doo-boo.
Sigh.
Boo. What a way to die.
What are we doing? We're going into the thing, or?
We're just getting stuff.
Oh, that's right.
now,
We're getting that thing I told you to get. That we
the
can
thing
get
you told
now.
me to get at the wrong time.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know you needed a coin.
Yeah. Now we got that coin.
Yeah, we do. Here's your turtle shell.
Oh man, I could be Master Roshi.
You could.
Probably.
Look how thrilled that
man.
turtle skeleton is.
If I become Master Roshi, can my best friend be a sea turtle?
Your best
Can
friend
you
is a
become a sea turtle?
No.
Remember when the turtle had a birthday? That was a thing. That
Yeah.
was a thing. That was great.
Meanwhile, in the abyss.
Yeah, this update's going to be a lot of just looking for stuff. We got a lot of stuff just to find. Like right here.
Oh
Listen.
boy. Eridanus is a Ptolemaic constellation that represents the river of the same name. Eridanus, now the Po River in Italy, supposedly the river Phaeton plunged into after losing control of his father Helios' chariot as it pulled the sun. The constellation has also been seen as the Nile River in Egypt and the Ganges River in Hinduism.
Eridanus.
Yep. Very
Who
good.
wants an Eridanus?
Musca, the Fly, is another of those tiny constellations in the southern sky. Created by Petrus Plancius, Musca was originally Apis, with an I, the bee. It was changed to differentiate it from the constellation Apis, with a U, the bird of paradise.
That's a reasonable concern, I suppose.
Apis and Apis. One's got an I, one's got a U.
That sounds dumb.
It did
Okay.
get downgraded from a bee to a fly, though.
It's more of a side grade, isn't it?
I don't know, a bee's pretty cool. They can
I'll give you
sting
that.
stuff, bite stuff. Flies can just bite. They lay eggs in you.
Flies kill more people, technically.
Oh.
You know, tsetse flies, they kill more people than killer bees. Probably.
Oh.
Well... Earth!
It's Earth. It's the Earth coin.
Earth is derived from the, like, Anglo-Saxon Erde.
Oh.
Which has got a lot of parallel stuff around in all the different Germanic languages. Other words for Earth, you got the Latin Terra. The Greeks use kind of like Gaia and stuff. Almost all of them are kind of personified goddesses and stuff.
In the Japanese version, her name is Tina.
No. The Japanese word for Earth is Chikyu,
Yes, very good.
which I don't think actually stands for anything except for Earth.
Yeah. Also, flies are totally more deadly, as you know, mosquitoes.
Are mosquitoes technically flies?
Mosquitoes are, in fact, dipterans.
I did not know that they actually technically counted as flies.
Yeah,
Huh.
they're in the order Diptera.
I mean, yeah, but
Make
I
them
never
flies.
just... I knew that, but at the same time, I never went, gee, they're flies.
Yeah.
Huh.
Virgo is the sign of the zodiac. It's the second largest constellation. Virgo is said to represent many figures. The Greeks and Romans associated the constellation with Demeter or Ceres, the agriculture goddess. Sometimes it's seen as Astraea, who holds the scales Libra. Another story says she's the daughter of Boetes, placed there by Dionysus after he was beaten to death by drunken shepherds. Yeah.
Which happens.
Fucking ice caves are so fucking hard to find.
Yeah, this
too.
one, like, I literally am having to use the map to find where it is.
I had to
because
guide
it's
you
hard
to it.
see.
It was great.
Yeah, it took fucking forever. It was really dumb.
Meanwhile,
Neptune. Neptune was probably first discovered by Galileo, but he didn't actually realize it was a star. He couldn't see the retrograde motion with his telescope, so he thought it was just, or he thought it was a star. He didn't think it was a planet. The funny thing was that it actually ended up getting only formal credit for discovery in like 1846, and there was a lot of fights over actually naming it, because like a bunch of people claimed to actually have the rights to it. Urbain Le Verrier first wanted to name it Neptune, which was a name that stuck, but then he changed his name. He changed it in his mind and decided he wanted to name it after himself, because that was the thing that the French decided they want to do for a while there.
Yeah.
Like the French also wanted to rename Uranus to Herschel for a while.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Other names proposed
What?
for it
Where?
was Johann Galle wanted to name it Janus, and James Chalice wanted to name it Oceanus.
Fornax, the brazier, depicts a chemical furnace. Fuck you, Kyle. Wasn't it something like when they discovered Uranus, they was one of the proposed names for it was George after the king? Could have just been.
I don't
Planet
remember that,
George.
but that wouldn't surprise me. It was, it was the 1840s,
Yeah. So many coins. The phoenix is a mythic bird famed for being reborn from the ashes of a pirate it creates for itself. The constellation is only visible in the southern hemisphere, but very low in the sky for anyone below the 40th parallel in the north. Those north of it probably can't see it. Yep.
Phoenix and Fernax being right next to each other just makes me think of demonology, as it do.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Solomon binded the hell out of those guys. Circinus, the draftsman's compass, is not Pyxis, the mariner's compass. They are different. If you hadn't guessed, that fucker Lakyle named this.
Motherfucker. The other funny thing about Neptune was that it was another case where they thought it was there based off of like the perturbations of like Uranus's orbit. They basically saw it, they were looking at the deviations like, huh, these numbers don't add up, right? It's moving some weird way. I wonder if there's something big beyond there. And then it's like, well, we ran the numbers and it's probably right here. And it's like, oh, look, there it is.
Pictor, the easel, was created by Lakyle, so once again there's no story. However, it has become interesting due to its second brightest star, Beta Pictoris. Beta Pictoris is 63.4 light years away, surrounded by both an extrasolar planet as well as an unusual dust disk rich in carbon.
Yep. It's a weird one.
I didn't have anything about Pictor, so you got a space fact.
Yeah. You motherfucker!
I did it.
Back the fuck off.
Yeah.
This is my house. These are things that we've seen. Well, we haven't seen these before, but we've seen the origin of these.
Yup.
Big fin reef squid eggs.
Kinda gross.
If we came back during a full moon, we'd probably see them hatching.
You would see young big fin reef squid.
We're not going to do that, though.
No, because we've probably already seen them at some point.
Fuck full moons. Well, we've seen the adult ones, yeah.
Well, even the young ones, there's no separate entry for them. So.
Oh, yeah, you've seen them elsewhere, yeah, but you just wouldn't see them there, yeah. Moon! The moon's pretty cool.
The moon is, in fact, pretty cool.
It's pretty cold. I mean, I've said stuff about the moon before. I ain't got any more stuff to say about the moon.
Fact. The moon is interesting.
Moon fact. The moon is pretty big.
Moon fact. The moon is not always made of cheese.
Moon fact. You can find both moon people and rabbits on the moon.
Sometimes they're both.
Yeah.
Cetus, the sea monster, is the monster slain by Perseus in the story of Andromeda. Cetus is often depicted as a whale, and in fact our word cetacean comes from Cetus. Brazilian Tucano and Capoeira peoples use the stars of Cetus to instead create a jaguar, representing the god of hurricanes and violent storms.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
I like that. For some reason I didn't make the mental connection either that cetacean came from
Yep,
Cetus.
comes from Cetus.
That's good.
It's just the Greek for giant sea beast.
That makes sense. That's a good one.
Do you know the jaguar? The word just means large predator, and they use it to refer to dogs too sometimes.
Huh, I did not know that.
Yep.
That is a good fact.
And it's the origin of the word. The Alma guest!
You'll be granted an audience.
Alma guest!
Are we getting an audience with the guy on the phone?
Yes.
With him?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You got... That's the reward for getting all of the planet coins. And this is for getting all of Perseus' coins. Good job.
Progress cannot
Here's
be
a lot of
stopped.
money!
Thing is, you can't even finish up most of these without actually going to,
No,
the
yeah.
place.
Some of them you can. A lot of these weren't in the Tavern of the Gods. Yeah. Oh, my guest. Is she just eating chips?
Hell yeah.
I think it's the first time I've seen her eat chips at the table. She's usually eating them at the dock. You know, when you do the dolphin training?
Yeah.
She's going to town. Wow. Really focused. I like her style.
I find this all incredibly fascinating.
You know, she had to stop talking like that. Oh, hi, I could finish her chips.
Just anytime a bag shows up on the island, she just slams it.
Yeah.
What if it's a bag of pork rinds? Ugh.
What, you don't like pork rinds?
No.
I don't mind pork rinds. They're
Well, not
worse
for
things. Yeah,
They're not for me. I mean, actually, I haven't had them in ages. Maybe I would be more open to them now. I don't know. Don't really have any interest, though.
Yeah. Just try next time, the opportunity arises.
It is weird, just, I don't know, something about it. The pig skinniness
I'm
of it.
from the south, so.
Yeah. I don't know, that shouldn't really stop me. I mean, I'm from Wisconsin,
Yes,
Germans.
but-
We eat all the parts of the pig. Even the blood. Delicious, delicious blood.
Yeah.
Ah.
Dracula.
Hey now.
Pig
Hey.
Dracula.
I want to point out that the vampire squid were defending the Earth coin.
I saw that.
It's calling attention to that. Well,
Yes, how could I forget the strange voice? It echoed in
Yeah.
my brain like 1,000 rams screaming from a mountaintop. How could I forget that?
So I guess we're getting an audience with our mysterious benefactor.
Yeah, why not? It's gonna be an Esper, you're gonna have to fight it.
Oh man.
Thank God you're in a shark suit.
I don't know, man. What espers would even, well... There's a few water espers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I could go into this.
Gilgamesh in a fucking scuba suit.
I would be fine with this.
And here's my friend Enkidu. It's an orca painted green.
Wouldn't even be like a sea otter. You know how hard it is to control an orca?
It's a nuclear submarine painted green. Just got it tied up. He's pulling it along.
It's the HMS Enkidu.
So there's some sailors on there like, help! Please let us out of here. We want to go home.
Who doesn't? Hey, orcas. God, your fucking suit, man. I can't understand you with the shark head.
Well,
Yep, that's an Orthoceras.
yep.
Big ol' Orthocone, just swimming after those orca.
Is he our mysterious benefactor?
No, that's stupid. He's from a time before money.
Maybe he invented money.
No.
This is the origin of all currency.
Is that what Orthocones are then? Just that we find the fossils of? He made those and they were the coins?
No, like, he just made... The reason why they disappeared for so long is savings.
No.
You know. They were trying to build Orthocone in Scarcity, and they accidentally wiped out almost all their numbers. And here they are. So yeah, Orthoceras. It's a nautiloid cephalopod with a long shell.
Went
Went
extinct in the Triassic.
Yeah, originated like in the Ordovician, so about 490 million years ago to about 240 million years ago. But we're not quite sure exactly when it went extinct. That's kind of just when we basically stopped seeing them. The funny thing about them is
Until
we know-
now,
Oh, well, yeah. Ooh, apparently they're the masters of
we're
industry.
not allowed to tell science about this.
Well, this time she just doesn't believe it. Yeah.
Yep.
Camarasaurus. Camarasaurus. The thing about these guys is that we don't actually know what their deal is, really. Like, they have these huge shells, but we don't actually know how active they are. They could have just floated around the plankton. They could have actually just laid on the seafloor, for all we know. Or they could have, as modern-day, nautiloids, they could have used, jet propulsion.
Update, by the way, because I thought it was Orthoceras. Camarasaurus was just there for the Middle Ordovician. But who knows? Maybe it was Orthoceras. Orthoceras was cooler.
Yeah.
Just opinions.
So only this version has it as Camarasaurus?
No, it's just... I thought it was Orthoceras, because that's the one I always think of when I think of giant friggin'
They're
nautiloid.
pretty close.
They are. They're contemporaries, technically. I mean, for all we know, how do we know they're not just, one's a fucked up version of the other?
Like, it's also... No, it's not an orthocone, then.
I don't know, man. It's a cephalopod. It's Orthoceridae.
It's a nautiloid of some kind, yeah.
Yes. I don't know what the fuck orthocones are.
You got the endocerids.
Yeah, Camarasaurus was an endocerid.
The
The point is, he's dead.
Yep.
And you saw a ghost.
No, well...
Deny it. Fucking deny it.
I can't deny it. But again, that's kind of the thing. Like, we don't know if, 50% of the ocean is ghosts. Could be. How would you know?
I'm a sailor, so...
Well, you wouldn't know, though. Maybe a bunch of the ones you don't catch, the ones that get away, those are all ghosts. Prove it.
You could be a turtle connoisseur.
Well, I am a turtle connoisseur. I got the shell.
Yes, but you could be one
I
officially.
wish my best friend was a turtle.
That would be on all of your business cards.